What to do, comic book gurus? It's your boy Ray from Razor Comics, and we are back with another episode of I Hate Mondays. I love comic books. That Monday mail haul show where we get you that espresso shot of comic book coffee so we can get you going on the right track. Because you got to get those overtime hours in, right? So you can pay for these comic books because you don't want to be broke and living in a van down by the river. So that's what we do here on Razor Comics every Monday morning at 8 o'clock. We get you going, get you that shot of espresso comic book coffee, get you going on the right track. That way you can enjoy the rest of your week. Makes it a little bit easier to get out of bed because we all hate it, but we all know we have to do it, especially if you're buying comic books. Hopefully you get some overtime hours in. That way you can get the books that you like or the collection you're trying to fill. Speaking of collections, today, guys, I scored major off Whatnot. I'm talking about keys. I'm talking about dollar starts, and I picked one up for $1. One of those packages that makes me extremely nervous. We're going to dance to one song and one song only, and here it is. As I drop my... Woo! Because I'm going to be a little nervous here, guys. I'll be honest with you. These are one of those packages that makes you nervous because these books that I was betting on, these books that I bid on are major keys, basically. I don't know how more to describe it. From what Key Collector tells me, these are major keys. So I came across a stream where the guys were starting it off at $1 on Whatnot. The name was KCTME. And I don't know if it was his first stream or not, but this guy was an awesome seller. I'll get more into it, but I'm going to ask you a huge favor and hit the like button. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to ask the comic book gurus, you, to help me out. Because I am not an expert. That's what makes this channel different. You guys are, the comic book gurus. Everybody watching knows more about comic books than I do. So I was able to pick up these keys. What I used was Key Collector as my guide. I was able to actually have enough time because the guy was showing off the books where he was actually taking the time to show the book. He didn't go into whether there were keys or not. You had to do that on your own. So I used Key Collector, guys, and I think I came off with some major sales on some major keys. I'm super excited this morning to share this with you. I can't wait to open this package up. I've been waiting for it to come in the mail. It's here. We have 9 books total, 1 giveaway, 8 books, 6 out of the 8 are all keys. Bang, 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 bang. One of them I bought in here for $1. Another I got for like $2. One I got for $3. Major keys, guys. Normally I tell you the price of what I paid total, and then we break down, I paid, $40 in each book, came out to $3 or $4 a comic book. So this case, we're going to do things some differently, okay? I'm going to actually open the package up. I can have the invoice here just in case if Whatnot didn't package it. And I'm going to show you and tell you how much I paid for each comic book. I'm going to tell you what it is on Key Collector as far as low, mid, and high. What I was bidding on and what I was using as a tool was the mid. That was the range that I was bidding on, and I was taking that and cutting it in half. So if the mid was 30 or 40, let's say the mid was 40. My highest bid was 20 on Key Collector. So hopefully I did good, guys. I'm going to ask you to comment down below. Please be honest with me. I don't care. Let me know if I did shitty, if I didn't do good, if I overpaid, if I underpaid. I would love to have the comments, please, guys. Help me out here. Very excited. These are one of those packages that you're either going to look like a genius or a dumbass. So let's get into it today, guys. We're going to flip the camera around, and we are going to get right into the package today. So let's do that. I'm going to take a sip first. Oh, man. All right, guys. Let's do it. Flip this camera around. I'm going to go ahead and move my slab. Get that out of the way while we get this situated. Good morning to everybody. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. We had a live show, or I had a live show this past Saturday. If you guys hadn't got a chance, please do me a favor. Check that out. I do live hauls every other Saturday around 1, 2 o'clock. Those times are probably going to change. We're probably going to start moving to nighttime. I'm going to get some lights coming in soon, and I'm going to test those out, but we're probably going to be moving to prime time Saturday night, guys. So look for those hauls, live hauls, for your boy, Razor Comics. And a couple books that I picked up from the last haul. We did a I did a online dollar bin dive where I went online dollar bin diving. Every book that I purchased was for less than $1. I purchased 150 comic books. It was totally fun. A lot of people from the comic book community stopped by. They said hi. They dropped some cool comments in the chat. They gave me a lot of good feedback on some of the books that I got. So shout out to the comic book community for stopping by. And it's a lot of fun, guys. Check me out. We do it every other Saturday. And it's a live haul. So that's fun. These are a couple of books from that live haul. If you guys are into independent books, kind of underground comics, something different than superhero shit, then this haul that I put together, the unboxing was unreal. These were some of the cool books that I picked up. Never heard of these before. These are rock and roll comics from Revolutionary Comics. Evidently, these are unauthorized biography of rock and roll groups, basically. And here you have Kiss and you have Living Color, two major bands in rock and roll history. I do believe they're both part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But this is just some awesome covers. This is Kiss here in Living Color from Revolutionary Comics, number 9, number 23. So it looks like they had a pretty good run of these comic books where they basically did some pretty cool artwork on the inside, and it's just an unauthorized biography. And I do believe some of these covers might be from actual albums. But what's also cool about these covers is the back of them. The back of them have some outstanding artwork that's different than the front of the covers. And that's what I like about a lot of these independent books is that they use the whole background. They use the front of the cover, the back of the cover. And I would ask you to take a look at that video. If you want to see the back of the covers, you're going to have to watch the video. So go check it out. I'm sure you'll like it. It was a big fun. And there it is. Those are from the last live haul. Now, what you came here today was to see some major keys. And I got to tell you guys, buying this package has opened me up to a new way of collecting comic books. Over this whole period of collecting comic books, I have been a modern comic book guy. I've been a DC guy. My collecting habits have changed from not collecting slabs to collecting slabs. I got to tell you what, I got to rush collecting these keys here that I'm going to show you today. And these are probably the major keys that I have in my collection. I'm going to tell you right now that these are the first major keys part of the Razor comic collection. So I'm going to share them with you today. I'm going to show you what each one of them that I spent, and then we're going to ask you guys to let me know. Honestly, you can tell I'm a little nervous. There's a lot of energy that comes with the Monday Mail Haul shows. I like to bring some fun. But these are some key comic books. I didn't spend a lot on them, to be honest with you. And that's the thing. A lot of people shit on Whatnot. Whatnot has its problems. I'll be honest with you. I'm not like, oh yeah, Whatnot's great and it doesn't have its problems. It does have its issues. But there's a lot of good sellers on there, and there's great deals to be had, guys. It's just, that's just how it is. And for comic book collectors, that's what we're looking for. So here it is, man. I have 8 books for you. Let me find the receipt, the invoice. Hopefully it came in here, because that's going to be important. We're going to break it down one by one. I have Key Collector. So let's see if I can get the invoice out of here. And sometimes it's not included, so I'm hoping it is. I'm not seeing it, but I did write everything down. I did go into the app, so I have the prices, and they're not here, okay? That's okay. That's okay, because I have my Key Collector little guide. So we're going to go through it with my prices and everything I wrote down. So we're going to go through each book, what I spent on it, what Key Collector has, and I was going by the mid-grade. And then that's it, guys. You guys let me know how I did. Here we go. I'm going to go by the very first book that I purchased. Now, I jumped in the stream, okay? Let's pretend that we're on Whatnot. I'm going to show you how this broke down. Just pretend with me, guys, that we're on Whatnot. Okay, and if you don't have Whatnot, try it out. I got a link below. You'll get a $10 credit. So here we go. We're on Whatnot. I come across this stream called KCTME, right? So here we are. We're on the stream. The guy starts them off at $1 a piece. It's the very first book. So the shipping, I think, was like around 8 something or whatever. So it broke down to 4 something for the very first book. I don't know. I'm going to break it down right now. But as soon as it started rolling, here's the first book that came up. And this book, I shit you not, guys, I have the info here. I bid on it and I got it for $1. You ready? Astonishing Tales #1, featuring Ka-Zar and Dr. Doom. Here we go. No, I'm no genius. You guys are going to hear me going over this information. I got it from Key Collector, guys. I am not a veteran. You guys are the OGs. You guys are the comic book gurus. So here's the information that I have on Astonishing Tales featuring Ka-Zar and Dr. Doom #1. It is beautiful. There is some issues. A couple of spine ticks here. Along the side, there's some spine wear. Some pretty big ticks. But again, I am not this man. This is my 8th month doing the channel. About 4 years of collecting. And this is probably low to mid-grade. You know, so it looks like somebody wrote on it. I'm going to open it up for you guys. I got it for $1. Remember now, this is $1. So somebody looks like they wrote on it, right? Obviously. There's the back. So that way you guys can give me your honest opinion and let me know what you think. Okay? $1? Okay, so here we go. Now, what are we looking at? We're looking at Astonishing Tales featuring Ka-Zar and Dr. Doom #1. What do I have it down here in Key Collector? Okay, I bought it for $1 on the bid. I won it for $1. Nobody swiped, which was amazing. With the shipping and the tax, it came out to $5.69. Now, Key Collector has a mid-grade, which is this is not, at $20. They have a low grade at $8. I think this is obviously more on the low grade end. I paid $5.69. So far, I think I'm doing okay. For #1, Ka-Zar and Dr. Doom, for $5.69, I'll take it. Now, what's the key significance about this book? Let me clear my throat. Make me sound like I'm actually professional here. Okay, so it's a double feature concept with separate stories starring Ka-Zar and Dr. Doom. Boom. How did that sound, guys? That sound pretty good? That sound like your boy knew what he was talking about? See, what's cool about doing unboxings is that there are a lot of surprises, so you got to think on your feet. And yeah, if I bought this at a comic book shop and or opened up my package, I would have time to prep. I'll sound like a damn genius, like a friggin' comic book guru, which I'm not. But there it is, guys. You guys let me know. That's the first one up. Okay, so here's the second one. Now, I won the auction. Second book comes up. I get the next 2 in a row before people start getting wise. Holy shit, this guy is running keys. And the guy was taking his time. He was showing off each book just one at a time, doing a very awesome job of kind of going into detail of the condition of the book. He would show you the book, say Ka-Zar and Dr. Doom, #1. Show you everything on the book. He wouldn't tell you if it's a key or not. So there is plenty of time to do like this. And then I was pulling up Key Collector and I was like, holy shit. So that's how I was marking my bids. So now here's the next book up. We got Journey into Mystery. This is #10. This one I do believe I purchased this for $1 or $2. Now the whole lot came out to $39. So I paid $39 for 8 books, do the math, a little less than $5 a comic book. So in all, I think I did pretty good all in all, but I want to just show you per book. I think that'd be a little more fun. You know what I mean? So Journey to Mystery, I think I paid $1 or $2 for this one. And then let's see, the next one was not this. Man, he just really mixed them up. He didn't put them in the way that I thought he would put them in, but that's okay. And then we have Dragon Lord. So we're going to put this off to the side because I took that out. Dragon Lord, this is #40. Again, I think I bought that for $1 or $2. $39 for the whole lot, so less than $5 a piece. But yeah, that was Dragon Lord. Let's see, the next one up was... Okay, so the next one up was actually a Givey. So then I won a Givey. right? And this is a pretty cool giveaway because this is Amazing Spider-Man number 76, and I think it's signed, yeah. So it's got the COA, and it's Zeb Wells. Check that out, Midtime Comics. That's a cool giveaway, man. I mean, that's an awesome giveaway. So that's the giveaway that I won, okay? Man, kind of nervous on how to show them in the order, so let's do it like this. Next book up, we have Detective Comics, Batman and Batgirl, number 388. Just a sick cover. I don't believe this was any significance here as far as a key. Just an awesome cover. Batman and Robin, the Joker's giving you the honor of being the first man killed on the moon. Again, the total lot was $39. I paid less than $5 a piece. Don't remember how much I paid on this. I do believe it was just $1 or $2 because it wasn't one of the major keys. But out of the Batman books, if I'm not mistaken, let me just look at my notes here, because I do have them written down. I think, I'm missing a book here. 2, 3, 4, yeah. It looks like I am missing a book. So I'm going to have to reach out to the guy. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing a book. This was not the book that I purchased, guys. So we're going to have to look into that because that is actually not the book I purchased. Next book up. Wow, that's weird. That's stripped out. That kind of threw me for a loop. Is this bad boy right here. Defenders number 1. And Defenders number 1, I paid $9, and that's total because I won the giveaway at this point. So at this point, shipping's free. So that's $9 for the Defenders number 1. And yeah, pretty cool, man. Defenders number 1, $9. This is the king size annual number 1, and it's the first annual issue. On Key Collector, it had a low grade at $3. It had a mid grade at $9, and it had the high at $35. So I paid $9 for it. And if we're talking condition, this is the condition of the book. Again, you guys let me know. I'm thinking it's mid grade. So I'm thinking I was right on the dot here. And again, look at the cover, man. This is just a sick cover. You know, one of those classic covers of the Defenders. This is the number 1, the king size annual number 1, the very first one of the king size annual. So for $9, I think I was spot on that one. Again, drop a comment down below, guys. You guys let me know. This is another. Pull it up here for you. Marvel Spotlight number 26, the Scarecrow. The most mysterious superhero of all, Scarecrow. And this one has it, I think I only paid $2 for this one as well. And that is number 26, because I don't have anything written down here. So I don't believe there's any really key significance. But again, Key Collector misses it, guys. So if this is a key, let me know. I mean, it's early Marvel Spotlight. Just a cool cover, man. You know, you got Scarecrow here on the cover. Is he a man or demon born in the darkest pits of hell? Spine Chilling Spectacular. So, you know, very cool cover, man. Just a sick Scarecrow cover, 25 center. He had it on here for $8. I do believe I only paid $2 for it. So that one was a steal. Again, every single book was less than $5. But a couple of these I paid a little bit more because they were keys, right? So $39 for the lot. Again, less than $5 a piece. And this is the one of the big ones here that I feel is a big one that I don't have, and it's one of the biggest keys now, part of my collection. This is the Avengers, number 24, and this is the Avengers from the Ashes of Defeat. This here is the second appearance, Ravonna Renslayer. So if you watch Loki, you know, on Disney Plus, like I have, one of my favorite TV series of all time, huge Loki fan. You would know who Ravonna Renslayer is, that character. This is the second appearance. So second appearance of a major character. I feel that's a major key. You guys let me know. Coffee. Now, what did I pay for this? Great question. Great question. Total was $11.95. So I swiped in at $11. That's what I won it for with the taxes, and came out to $11.95. So, you know, less than $12 basically. What does Key Collector have it at? Well, Key Collector has this at a low grade of $20, at a mid grade at $85, and then at a high grade of $220. So let's take a look at it. You guys let me know. I don't want to pull it out of the bag and board just quite yet, to be honest with you. This one we might have to take a closer look, but I just want to show you guys here that this is probably that low to mid grade area. Again, what I was willing to bid was up to mid grade on the Key Collector side as far as how much it was worth, only because I don't have these. So I was hoping to, to acquire them for my personal collection. And I think having an early Avengers, especially number 24, that classic cover with the classic trade dress on the top and the way the artwork is done with the floating heads on the side. And it's a second appearance for, $12. Let's say that's low grade. Low grade Key Collector has it at $20, man. So I think I did pretty good still, Again, you guys let me know. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty nervous, guys. It wasn't that expensive, though. I paid $39 total. So we're talking less than $40 for some pretty cool comic books. Now, to me, this is the big boy. A lot of people might say that this key is not as big as this next one. But this next one here that I purchased, I feel was the bigger key. And I was amazed that I picked it up for the price that I picked it up. I think this was a steal out of the bunch. I think people sleep on DC and on Superman, and therefore they might have missed this one. But we have Adventure Comics. This is number 346. Now, you might be looking at this as, well, looks like a regular Adventure Comics to me. But there's a lot going on in this comic book here. This Adventure Comics here is the first appearance of a whole bunch of characters here. As you can see, we have first appearance of a couple of them that are on the actual cover, but I'll go over with them. We'll run through them. We got first appearance of Pharaoh Lad, the first appearance of Karate Kid, the first appearance of Princess, I think it's Projecta, that's how you say it. And then we have Nemesis Kid and Warlord Garlock, I do believe. This is also something about here that they said that it was the first written work of a 14-year-old Jim Shooter. So not sure who Jim Shooter is, but that's what Key Collector has it as. Now, price value, what does Key Collector have it at? Low grade, it has this comic book at $45, mid grade at $175, and of course, high grade at $450, which of course it is not. I was looking more like in a low grade condition. Again, I was willing to bid up pretty high on this, but I only got it for $9, and Key Collector has it at $45. So even at $9, at a low grade copy of a first appearance of major characters in the DC universe, I think I did pretty good as far as me picking up my first kind of major keys on a Whatnot stream on Sellers. Again, you guys let me know. Comment down below. I really appreciate the feedback. Even if I overspent, guys, please don't be afraid to let me know. I'm not sensitive at all. If you guys watch the show by now, this is a safe place. This is like QT. Tell me, please. They did switch this book up. I'll be honest with you. What threw me off was this book here. I don't remember bidding on this. What this was supposed to be, guys, was I paid $2 for Batman number 359, which was the origin of Killer Croc. I have it here on my little sheet. I'm going to show you right here. $2 is what I paid. $356. Batman number 359, origin of Killer Croc. That's what this is supposed to be. So I don't know what this is, guys. This is Batman and Batgirl number 388. So maybe this actually came out to be a better deal. If you guys, anybody knows what this is, if there's a key significance behind this, I'm actually even kind of happier that I got this instead. So, guys, appreciate everybody who's been watching the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. Your boy from Razor Comics. This is what we do every Monday morning. I hate Mondays. I love comic books. Look for the live hauls every other Saturday. Those are fun. Comic book community likes to come by, chat with your boy. We bullshit and have a good time. Again, thank you, everybody who's been watching the channel. I really appreciate the love. And to the next video, you know how we do around here. Check you later.